Very interesting. I've never tried to do with cat. Ah. We just my camera. Hi, Project Cataclysm. How's your day? Been. How's it been? I'm like plotting how to do this because I have an idea. Cat dragon puppet. Or trying to anyway. Turn back on. I like had this like a whole entire idea about it, and I was like, what if I made a dragon puppet with an ear that goes up like a cat's, and I give him Siamese colors and name him Simon. That is my idea. Hi, AKS frame. I don't like it. I think the ear looks weird. Yee. Oh look, you should listen to it. I wrote that on the back for like a picture because I didn't know what to do. We're gonna try and do like a little mini. Zoom in a little bit, a little mini version, so we can get the basic idea going. It's like, oh, that'd be so cute, and then give him glasses. Name him Simon. Colors of the Siamese cat. Drum up. Maybe do the ear a little bit out with like the opening somewhere there. Glasses. It's a little tuft of hair going out. That snout is a little off, honestly. Why does it look so bad? He looks very mad. Hold on. That's how you fix a big bad. Yeah, I don't know the line. Circle. It looks like a girl. The eye. Oh boy. Interesting. We're gonna try again. Hi, Roxy. It would. And I was like, it'd be cute. I just have to figure out how to get the ear correct. Because I don't want to do like one of the ears that goes out and in. That wouldn't look right if I did that. No, Roxy, I don't let people I don't know in real life or are good friends with online be moderators. I'm trying. It's a definitely be more of a cat than a dragon. I might just try and go for the big thing. It's very weird. I can't decide. There's like a certain style to doing the ears straight up that I just can't seem to get a hold of. It's okay, Roxy. I understand why you asked. I don't like that though. I'm just switching back and forth. Like, I don't know what to do. I definitely want to be a bigger dragon puppet. Like my last two dragon puppets have been tiny, and I don't want it to be very tiny. I want him to be a larger, like a decent sized dragon puppet. Like curve down, telltale. Like every now and then I'll be like, well, I'm designing it off of the animal. You know, this dragon puppet doesn't actually need to have the pointed jaw thing going on. And then I'm like, but I like it. I like it that way. It'll annoy me if I don't do it that way. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit now. But if we go up, yeah, we'll work it out. I like my computer screen is on, and I'm like, I have like cat pictures pulled up. It doesn't look right without the eye. We gotta add the eye. He looks mad. I'm glad you think it's satisfying. Drawing is satisfying though, to a point. Like, yeah, so I totally get that. Just sitting and watching someone draw. But when people do it in real life and they're just like staring at you from behind, it's like, it's gonna be very interesting because I'm gonna have to make sure it looks like a cat, not a fox, and all that. I might shrink. Okay, let's shrink down the jaw a little bit so we can see what it would look like with. I don't like it. It looks weird. Intrusive thoughts. It'll come together because I know exactly like the idea that I would want for it. Maybe the forehead needs to be a bit smaller. And it's definitely gonna have like this hair hangover thing going on. That looks very strange. Um, yeah, it's actually kind of fun making it. My computer dinged. The ear is gonna be the biggest challenge for me, and I might end up not working on it, like getting the basic rest of the face done, and then do the ear like off screen, where I can just like go nuts. It should probably be more open. There's like I've seen a lot of Siamese cats like online, and they seem very happy and all that. But I don't know. Does like anyone else know what a Siamese cat acts like? Yeah, probably. Like just very interesting. Yeah. We will have to do like this kind of nose thing where it looks like a nose, but blends in a little bit because it's all the noses are black and they're kind of like blending in with it. I might do a kind of curve because like they're a lot of them are very fluffy. Now that I look at like pictures of them, so yeah, that is. Thank you, Gloria. Yee. Mm. Ah, I get it. The camera keeps shaking. I'm like trying to like get it to hold still, and it keeps like trying to shake around. I can't like. I'm trying to decide if I want to like. Nah. Because like there's detail on the nose too, so like I could like mimic things like whiskers, but then not. So I probably won't do that. Just like kind of do the coloring. The coloring would like kind of go up here if I did it and go out and then fade into like the lighter tan. The ears. So stressful. I'm gonna erase all of the scribbling I've done. The strokes, all the coloring and all of that. See if I can reshape it a little bit and look at this. Oh my gosh! I have like the pictures of the cats pulled up, and there's one sitting right. Like I just saw one that has its eyes crossed, and I was like, oh, so adorable. I don't want to show it because like copyright and all that. I don't want to get copyrighted. Staring intently at its ears. Because like the ear basic shape is like this on the side of its head, so I do have the basic shape. Thanks, Gloria. If you have to do something, like you can do it. If you come back, like I don't know how to respond to that. I know. No, I don't want you to leave either. He will get made. I'm dedicated to him. What if I like? It's a lot. No, I don't like that. Like, what if I move the ear closer? But it doesn't look right either. Okay, then they have the basic outlining. But the thing is, do I want to do it to where it's facing differently? Okay, good. Do I want to do it to where the ear is like facing frontwise? Or do I want to do it like a side thing to where like you're looking at either side? Because frontwise is when you're looking at the head and you're technically looking at the side. Complication. It's complicated. If I do it like here, I need to make that kind of curve around. All the details I could add. And like things to try out. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what you mean, like, cause puppets from the front are very strange looking unless you make them a certain way from the front. I'm plotting like this is like a temporary eye. I might make it look forward just because that makes it look a little less staring into your soul. In this, I'll definitely do work on that. I'm plotting whether or not I should do another like a moving dragon puppet eye, because those are just fun, like to mess around with. And I haven't made one in a while, and my last one was Oliver, and he's seen better days. I might need to rework with him, because like the way like I made him He's not holding on too well. Yeah. It's really personal preference. It's interesting. I really want to make the eyes pop because, like, all of the Siamese pictures I can see, almost all of them have, like, these light blue eyes. Someone knocked on my door. No. Just put it on my dresser. Siblings, right? I know! Blue eyes would be so cute. I actually made square eyes. I'm wanting to do, like, rounder. Because, like, a lot of time my dragon puppets do have very cat-looking eyes. Because I've always associated, like, the diamond with, like, the dragons and, like, reptile drawings. But, like, Siamese kind of have, like, a roundish oval. I'm just gonna do that, but, like, it's gonna have big eyes. He might go out of his glasses a little bit. I like the glasses, because, like, it kind of frames the face a little bit, and you can always add, like, detail with the glasses, like you can do on one side, and then you can have a piece of paper that's, like, the bridge across the nose going across the puppet, and it's always, like, a handy little detail. I can't believe my pencil's about to run out already. I might gonna just erase. I don't want to do too much because the coloring process is gonna be a lot, but I do want to add more detail. But a lot of them are short hair that I can tell just staring at it. But a lot of them also look like really fuzzy and poofy. Yeah, yeah, they're cute. It's interesting, definitely. This is how you know what I'm thinking, by the way. You hear that noise? That's me thinking. It'd be like so cute if I could pull this off, though. Simon would be adorable. Oh yeah. Oh, that just kind of leveled him up a little bit. I'm honest, like, cause so like I'm gonna do the black outline, but I'm not gonna do it here. Like it's gonna go all along his mouth, but it's not gonna go right here, which would be where I would cut out this part. So it'd look like it was attached, and then the fur would go down, and it would kind of conceal the jaw a little bit. Ear tufts, like the inside of like cat's ears, like they have little furs. I'm gonna do that for him. If if it doesn't look weird. Keywords. If it doesn't look very strange. You know what we need? Probably. I don't know if I can do it. I almost never do them correctly. Like I want to do the highlights and the eyes, but they never look right to me. I might just do the highlights on the glasses. This usually helps me see what I'm doing. I'll probably end up erasing that later. I want to like do more here. It's like just kind of a round little wall. But it'll probably be black afterwards. Yeah, glasses are like universally is like not actually I shouldn't say universal, just like especially in America. I don't know if it's other places, but like they're usually like, hey, this is what it means to be smart. You have glasses on. For characters in books, I mean, not every smart person wears glasses. Not every person that doesn't wear glasses is dumb. So it's definitely a book theme though that I've seen before. Thanks, Flamingo. What is that light? Making sure it was the right blue. It wasn't. I have a very, very shaky phone stand, so like if I just bump into it a little bit, it messes up. It might take me a moment to find the right color. I don't have the widest selection of pencils at the moment. I might actually, hold on. Grab some more. I'm gonna keep them separate because they're different collections of pencils, but I need to make sure I get the right tan but almost white color for like the rest of it. I also need to decide if I'm doing like a dark, really dark brown or a black for the rest of it because it's technically like very dark shade of brown on Siamese. It's not black. Decisions. Okay, I can't talk. Always at some point. That is a very deep orange. Got this peachy color, but I do it lighter. It's very like that, which I don't like. That's a little still a little too, you know. I don't know words. I, you know what I need to do? I need to really define and like figure out these glasses. They definitely make them look smarter, but I need to make sure I choose where they need to be and what color they're going to be, and I'll probably wait to choose the color until I've had a chance to I don't know. It's a process. I'll probably color the glasses as one of the last things so I can get some of the other colors down and see what color goes well with them. But I'll not avoid coloring around them mainly. That would be pretty. Silver with it. I have to see though, because I don't know if I can create a good enough silver color that would go with it, and I might need to do something that stands out a lot on the brown. Because in between the brown and tan, that would be like silver would be in the middle, so I don't know. We would just have to see. I have all the different colors that would I could lightly color and then do it. Okay, you know what? The nose is gonna be the hardest, I guarantee. I don't guarantee, actually. I don't know. The ears are probably gonna be the hardest. However, the nose are gonna complicate things. It's also like different Siamese is like black or dark brown, I should say, splotches go different lengths onto their face. Like all of them cover the face and nose area, but like Are we gonna go like up to here? Are we gonna go like up under the cheek area like some have? Where it kind of surrounds the eye but not quite. And then are we gonna like make sure it's a good, we're gonna have to make sure it's a good fade from dark brown to light brown too. Gosh. The entire ear would be black, so we don't want to go too far, but we don't want to go too little. But the good thing is I could technically color this entire thing light brown and then add the shading. Like, add the darker parts. So. I would go for like a very neutral color in the ear because the inside of Siamese's ears aren't really usually like super peach colored. They're like a pink gray or kind of a gray color, which is different, I should say. Oliver, not Oliver. Why did I'm used all my other dragon, like the only other dragon puppet I have that really has these types of glasses is Oliver, so I keep thinking of him. I'm gonna work on Oliver soon. I'm gonna like take some hot glue to him and work on his thing. Thanks, Gloria. Yeah, it's a fun laugh. Just leaning over, staring into like a pile of pencils, and can get the right one. This is a nice brown, like that I could work with potentially with the darker parts, definitely, but I might need a lighter. And they're like, they have a weird, very, very strange thing. I'm gonna start at the bottom. Actually, I need to erase. That's always my problem. I almost always start coloring on it and forget to erase the pencil, and it ends up combining and doing very weird mixes, and I need to make sure I don't do that because I'm dealing with such a light color. It's a very interesting color right here. I can maybe like do the shadows in that. I don't know. It's like almost some of them are like almost like an extremely light brown. And some of them aren't. Like some of them are like white, and then some of them have very. My computer keeps turning off. Very, very light brown, which might work better because we'd be going into the dark. Froze for a minute, like, what? I'm sure you got it, you're right. I need to work on this a little bit because that's a little awkward. So maybe this goes. The ear needs to be like kind of behind the fur. I don't know. That is a good starting color, I think. We're definitely gonna go a lighter brown, not like completely white, because I think I'd have an easier time blending that. My first experience, like, really recognizing Siamese was probably from, like, when I was little, like, watching Lady and the Tramp, honestly. You're like, we are Siamese, if you please. That scene, and it's just like I'd seen them before, but that was my first time actually how I remembered them and really characterized them as that, because it was just like, oh, I know you. I know what type of cat you are. You were that cat from Lady and the Tramp. It was mean to the dog. Hi, Lisa. right? It's always like nervous because like you don't know if you said someone's name right. Oh, that's a purple. Does that look purple? That looks brown. That's why I start on the edges. It's raspberry rave. It does not look like the same color. Always like one time I like took one and I thought it was one color and it wasn't. I like right in the middle of the dragon puppet. I got so mad. Like seriously, some of colored pencils are not branded the right color. Actually, I might want to start with the ear. Like I would want to save it for last, but like we want to do the. So you do lightly at first, so you can fix mistakes. Just to go all the way up, not have like this weird little thing. So all the way up. Trying to see what it looks like for y'all. Yeah. Freeze for a moment. Look at my references. Family members will like pop in and put something in here and walk out. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to understand the blending process up here, so I don't when I'm down here and I actually have to blend colors, I do it correctly. This is actually a good time to color in this. I might need to disappear for a second and grab a pencil sharpener. I forgot one, and those are kind of important. So I'll be right back. Getting it. Pencil sharpener. Oh, sorry. What's going on? Okay. Pretty quick. Nope, close the door.
Where's Mom?
She's in the boys' room.
My room?
Yeah, she's in your room. Her little brother. He's like, hello, how are you? Where's Mom? Okay, most like on average, their ear is pretty much covered in brown as far as I can see. And sometimes they'll go a little bit deeper. Oftentimes it won't. I'll probably start blending it into the light right there, which would be this color. The white pencil, of course. On occasion, I will use the white pencil just to help do something, but oftentimes I just don't. This is that color, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. That's cool. I'm gonna make sure I get it more evened out color for the rest of it. It's like you gotta freeze for a second and look at all the pencils you have and see if you can get the right color combo. Oh, that broke. I'll probably end up finishing him off screen because I don't think I would have time to do an entire puppet making live. So like I'm finishing like his face here, and then I would make his dragon like his base. I can't balance this usually because like I have like my arms balancing out right now, and I take them off, and it's all unbalanced and such. It's like the aligning follows. Not as scratchy. So I can see it. I can see where the white is coming in. You don't want that. That's mainly where it would blend. Which we do it deeper, kind of like that. And then just kind of blend out. Yeah. And erase a little bit there because that's like. It's like trying to do two things at once. Kind of gotta sort it out. Oh, cute. I like that. That's cute. I'm wondering if I need to do like some brown tips. I will probably need to darken up these parts and then kind of go in with it. I need to have like a pile of paper. I need to take it off so this will stop sliding. Yeah. So white pencil actually work in this situation? Ish, maybe. Yeah, that works. trying to get like the lighter color spread out, but not darken it more. So that'll work. I tried looking at Simon Cat for some reason. Like at first, I don't know why it didn't register with me that it was Siamese, not Simon, and like the show popped up, which I watched that show. It was cute. It's a funny show. I've spent many a days distracted by it. It's like, oh crap, I gotta freeze for a moment. Where's the pencil that I was using to make that color? I assumed I'm gonna end up breaking this just because of all of the stress I put it through. Might need to darken that, honestly, because that gray pencil is not coming off. That was not the color that I was using. I think, yeah, that is it. Like, what was that? Thanks, Yolanda. Kind of freezes for a moment. Hold on. Sometimes I'll turn it around and look at my phone to make sure y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Because I'll just kind of, I'll turn it a lot. The funny thing is, I'm gonna end up, yeah. I'll add like the brown probably to all of these. Ish. Like not completely, but like not as much as these, but still have a bit of a darkening. Probably like, what was I gonna say? There was like an important, oh, the funny thing is I'm gonna have to cut this off and not include it. I'll probably end up cutting it about there. So I can remake the jaw and all that. And position it correctly. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. Honestly, I didn't have to. Like, I was like, I'll try it, but I didn't think it would turn out like this. Well. But it might be ruined now. Now, you have to color in this. Make it at least appear darker. And I think I will just go up like the muzzle. Probably. I think that would work. I actually have this very dark brown color that looks black. But I'll probably use that some too. Oh, I like that. I was like, wait a minute, this, like, when you lightly use it, blends really, really well. And it gives, like, a little darkness to that. Go ahead and... I could probably add some, like, shading here, too. Like, that's the bottom of the glasses. Silver might work, honestly. I like that. If I do... Ooh! There's a spider! There's a spider on my floor. And it's, like, one of the weird ones. It's, like, kind of shaped weird. Ah! No! Of all the places to land when I'm trying to move you. Ah! Ha ha ha! Go away. No! You are not getting on me. Thanks, Flamingo. Ah, gosh. Go away. Ah, where'd you go? Where did it disappeared? I'm not that scared of spiders, but I don't like not knowing where they are. Die. Go away. Hopefully it's gone. Hi, Snowy. I don't think it was a jumping spider, but it kinda, like... It was a weird one, definitely. I don't know the exact name. Thank you, though. People complimenting my shading. I'm gonna go. Yay. Oh, I'm trying to decide how dark I want to go on the muzzle, because I don't want to go too dark. That'd be very strange, but it definitely still needs to look like a Siamese. Like I said before, his nose ain't gonna be that visible. I'll probably darken it with like black and make it like come along. Let's go ahead and stop coloring that heavily. Yeah. I'm from America, yeah. Like, oh, it's like someone's doing hearts. I was like, oh. Is it? Yeah, that's the so-called brown. It's actually really, really nice. Like, coloring wise, in my opinion. It gets the job done. You take black though and we like darken that nose a bit. So like you can just see it. You can just see it a little bit. I might lighten that up. Where's my eraser? I'll lighten that up a little bit. And I might take out and see if I can blend away some of the lines because I want it to look more natural. Oh well. Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm not gonna do? It's rare for me not to do. I'm not gonna like Because a lot of my other dragon puppets have very, like, oh, they're either severely injured or died. Like, their other side is like their, and this is not gonna happen to this guy. He's just gonna have a different emotion on the other side. Because I don't want to try and make him sad. I need to just blend that part a little better. I'm not gonna do, like, I will decide eventually. You know, yeah, that's ideas. That must have been cool having a like a pet spider for like the pre-K class, I bet. Nah, I'm good. That's a cool name for an ant. Like, that was my first thought. Like, that's nice. I think I know what you mean by M1, so yeah. Can't be alive forever now. I kind of lean back and see how it is. Actually, got one part. I need to make sure. Well, honestly, like, so that part will not be. It's just gonna end there, cause like, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be adorable. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm doing the forehead too. I could totally add more detail there. And it'll be really adorable. Okay. Explanation. We're gonna color this jaw with like the same blending as up here and see how it looks, because this jaw will probably not stay. Because it will have to come off anyway. So we're gonna just experiment and see how it looks when it matches. And if it doesn't work, I can color most of the jaw lighter to like define where it is. I don't like that already. No. I don't know. It's like a trust the process moment, but I might not trust the process because. Let's try and define where the meow is. I don't know. That's like a little. I'll get people's opinions. I might end up making two and like seeing which one looks better. Oh, hold on, I gotta close. Eh. My. Nice. Like, hold up, back up. So the last thing we're gonna do is color the ears and the glasses. And then I'll probably, oh, one more thing. I do this and I love doing it just because it's very satisfying to me. So, where's the pencil? Much better. Just kind of like defining where the shadow is on the eye a little bit, and then maybe. Yeah. That's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna color it gray. Oh, that's a dark gray. Kind of startled me. Oh, that's a mistake. Slight mistake. The hair is going into where the glasses are supposed to be. And it was kind of. This is a real stay in the line moment because like I didn't like actually draw this out. Okay. Okay, that does look. I might end up doing a bit of shading. Also, I have like I'm sure I can find if I don't have it, but I can probably get a shiny little brown piece and put it there and make it kind of shinier. Just because that's gonna end up being. Where is? Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna have to stop soon. My battery is low, and at some point I'm gonna have to just stop so I can move to a different position and finish him off screen probably. I'm like just kind of watching. I'm like, what should I do? First, I gotta gather up some of these. There's a difference in these pencils, and I need to keep them separate. And then I need to find a light. See, this is like the color I used for this. That would usually be the color I would use for light pencils. It's a cat, Snowy. It's a Siamese cat. Which is very strange. I can see it though. I can see it. But it is not a furry. How dare you? Grr. Like the. Why did I do that? Just like the insert. Throw hands. How dare you? It's not a furry. Yep, dragon cat. That's the correct term. It's funny saying that, but yeah, it is. Oh, I like that. Like giving the bottom of the glasses some darker Shading. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. My phone needs to charge, and it can't really charge well enough if it's also live. So, yeah, he will be finished though. Simon shall be finished. Bye, y'all. That's. I like that. Oh, I'm just gonna. I mean, it's gonna be a pet peeve. I'm gonna keep trying to work on it, but I have to go. It's gonna be. Yeah.